Sharp fam, back again. It's Sunday here to do another little quick lesson upload for you guys. And I thought this was a great idea, a great lick that, if as you notice, we're in the key of A, we're tuned standard, playing that really rock and roll essence, that pentatonic minor sounding rockin' sound that we're doing. And essentially what we're doing here is we're really connecting the scale from the almost the very lowest end of it to the very highest end of it. And I've picked a unique little lick there, a cool little sort of concept or a little sort of expression that really helps to link it all together. And what's distinct and very cool about it is the way it alternates from a pentatonic minor to a pentatonic major and back and forth. It almost relies on this interplay of going back and forth that really helps to link it all together. And I know a lot of you ask about how to incorporate the pentatonic minor with the pentatonic major and really join them together, and this is a great exercise for that. And there's a lot of related sort of opportunities or capacities that extend out of this kind of lick in the different positions it leaves you in, and then where you can then go from those positions. I mean, what we're doing here for the sake of this exercise is we're going from very low to very high. But I'll try and address at some point how you can just choose to stop at any point along the way and just work from there. So what we're doing, we're beginning low pentatonic, right? 3 and 5 on the low E and the A string. Any kind of lick you want to do there. Kind of where it starts is from this point. So what that is, it's a little hammer-on from 6 to 7 with the middle to the right, with the index anchored on the D string on the 5th position. And then what you're doing is you're sliding 7 to 9 with the index anchored on the 7 of the D string, and that puts you into a pentatonic major position. Of course, this is a minor. That's minor. And then as soon as you get there, you're major. Right? So that's minor to the major. And then what we're doing, we're sliding again from that 7th to the 12th on the A string. The 9th to the 12th on the A string. Essentially, when we get there, we're playing 10, 12, 10, 12 on the A and the D string. And essentially all that is an octave of where we began. See, we've already linked ourselves from that low octave to the next octave up of that very same position, that very same lick. So you're just using that lick. And as soon as we move down from 12 to 14 on the D and the G string, we've essentially created another octave of this. So see what we've done? minor to major, back to minor. Now we're going back to major. And now we're in this very familiar position in the lower octave. And we're in that position only in the high octave. So that's kind of a cool little way of joining all of that together. What I meant earlier, as far as like, you know, using that as sort of a guide or a reference to be able to really begin to improvise in that key and kind of explore beyond what that lick is demonstrating, is like an example would be like, or you know, just if I chose to stay in that position and work my way back down, I can go up another increment. Right? Once you get the reference of all the 5 boxes that we've demonstrated in prior lessons, you know, every one of these licks, every one of these positions moving up is going to ultimately land you in another box. And so by being versed and having a familiarity with all of the boxes, you then will ideally have options of where you could work from. Look, that's getting to the 4th box here. Getting to the 5th box, look. So anyway, I thought that was a great idea. I hope there is a lot of value in that for you guys out there, and that I've demonstrated it and described it slowly enough. I know we're all playing at different levels. Again, that's why I do encourage, if anyone's interested in a more private sort of direct, you know, a one-on-one or uniquely applied sort of approach, then, you know, I'm entirely available and open to that, working directly here. Either contacting me through G-Sharp Media on the Instagram or even on Facebook, very easy to find online, and just messaging me. You know, there's different formats in which we work, either direct one-on-one Skype lessons, which are excellent and always include separate demo videos covering whatever the lesson detailed, or just unique private videos made uniquely and just you know, and particularly to your preferences or your whatever it is that you would like to see there. So I'm happy to address and entertain any and all kind of suggestions or preferences you all may have. Okay? Happy Sunday, y'all. G-Sharp Media, epic together. The coolest guitar family on the internet, all right? You guys know the rule. Practice, practice, and practice, all right? And I promise you the growth, the evolution will happen. Okay, that's how it's done. So until next time, see you guys soon.